Okay, so I kind of forgot to record commentary over this. So yeah, this is day, I think 10 of Bedwars till I'm monetized. I haven't uploaded in a few days, because I've been busy with other stuff. So yeah, so yeah, we're finally at day 10, even though it's like day 20 of like, because of like missed uploads, isn't it? So yeah, here I'm just bridging over to Grey to take out my first rush. Pretty typical. I'm using my 250 subs texture pack in this video, so yeah, subscribe if you want to see me release it or something. I didn't know he was going to fireball me there, so I died. Otherwise I would have got the bed first try. He immediately starts rushing me, which I knew I had to buy like a fireball and a stone sword and blocks. So I immediately walk out, and he's just standing right there, so I go ahead and fireball him and bridge over because I saw I killed him. I thought I was just gonna knock him back, but no, because I hit him on the side, not right in his face. That's why he went flying back to the right. So yeah, here I go over and kill him. He was moving pretty weird. I don't know what he was clicking, but I accidentally opened my inventory there. Got the bed anyways, and I'm gonna get the final here. And yeah, he's dead. Anyways, I'm gonna buy iron armor now, along with some tools. Only an axe, I don't really have enough for a pickaxe. And I buy more blocks, obviously. So yeah, basically, why I'm doing these analyses is because I can go back and watch them myself and see how I'm improving. So yeah, if you want this to become more of a thing, then go ahead and tell me down in the comments below. Here I'm gonna get some sharpness. So yeah, I got 4 diamonds. Normally I buy protection, heal pool, and a trap. Here I accidentally bought maniac mine. I wasn't supposed to do that, but it happened. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead buy a pickaxe. I'm not gonna upgrade them yet because I'm not really final kill. So yeah. Wow, I need to turn particles off. There's too many particles in this. I'm gonna go ahead, go straight to mid here because I noticed that there's only 4 teams left, including me. So I want mid control. I go ahead and get all of these, but I do something really messed up, and yeah, just watch in a minute. I see yellow's coming back. I don't know why he kept on walking straight out of his base after he died, just to come to mid, but it didn't really work out for him. So yeah, I walk back onto the bridge, and yellow's following me right here, but I don't really know. I try to do a cool jump and I fall. So yeah, that's definitely something that cost me a lot. But here I see Aqua is gonna try rush me as well as yellow, so yeah, I get ready for that with a golden apple, iron sword, and fireball. I know Aqua might try to fireball me, but I know he's focused on yellow because mentally he's thinking yellow's closer to me, so I should kill him first. Now I see them 2 fight it out. Yellow survives, but I didn't know that. But I go ahead and kill Aqua here because he was low, and he gave me all these diamonds, so I finally buy sharpness and more blocks. Next I'm gonna go ahead and go to mid now. So yeah, I'm not really moving as fast as I usually do here for some reason. I don't know why. I decide to skip all the M's because there aren't any and go straight for yellow's bed. He's gonna follow me here, so I decide to bait him and try block trap him, which kind of did work. You'll see in a minute when I get his bed. I decided that he's just gonna skip me, so I go to his bed. Now here I do something pretty risky, and I wouldn't recommend anyone else do it. I see Aqua rushing me in the distance, and I decide to void. Normally you shouldn't do this, but it kind of did work out for me here, so yeah. Yeah, I walk straight out because I realized I wouldn't have time to grab my sword. Plus I end up killing him because he made a mistake, so yeah. It didn't really work out for me. I still lost my bed, but I got Pro 2 and I was able to gear up. Needed to clear my throat. Anyways, I decided to go straight for mid because I didn't want to waste any time. I already had iron armor and stuff. Okay, here I do something pretty risky. I start bridging when to my left there's already a bridge to mid that I made, but I didn't want to go on the asteroid belt and risk what I did earlier with the M's and stuff. So at this point it's just me, yellow, and Okwa. Yellow's gonna die pretty soon. But yeah, I try to get these emeralds to get some potions and stuff. I see Okwa's gonna try to come back, but I think he's just going to the diamond gen, so I leave him. I was gonna push him there, but I wasn't really confident. There I pressed F5 to look if anyone's fireballing me or not. That's really important. And somebody did just miss that fireball, if you caught that a second ago. I'm pretty sure that was yellow, but yeah. Anyways, I go ahead and buy some gaps with all the gold I have, a fireball and some pots. And I didn't decide to get full self pots, I got a bridge egg instead because those are pretty useful. Especially when you're final, you don't have to do any bridging. So yeah, people really don't use them enough. And here I'm just being careful on the bridge so I don't get knocked off again with fireballs, like I said. And yeah, I was debating whether or not to pot up and go in for Okwa, but I decided not to because he isn't really doing anything except for getting diamonds. So yeah, I put a jump boost because I thought yellow was following me around at mid invis, so I wanted to be ready for him. That's why I came inside so he couldn't knock me off, but I realized he was at his base. So I decided to push him because he didn't look like he had any serious gear on him. And he was totally clueless. Poor guy. Here I tried to knock him off as I was jumping over him, but it didn't work out, so I decided to just go in on him. He did take my invis though, which sucks, so yeah. I decided to run back to his base and bridge egg from there. So yeah, but first I need some more stuff. I tried to check his gen to see if he dropped if his ender chest had any emeralds or stuff in it, but no, he didn't. Here I decided to upgrade my tools because I knew I was going to be going in for the bread break, so yeah. I see him going off to mid, but he saw me with a bridge egg and he decided to run back, but watch this. I wait for a second right here to see if he's going to fireball. He missed anyways, so yeah. I saw him coming back, I tried to fireball him off, and it worked, so I decided to do a double fireball jump, kind of. I decided to gap up because I was pretty low after that jump, and he decided to just walk out, which was pretty silly. And yeah, that's a win. So yeah, tell me if you guys enjoyed this style of video, and I'll do some more in the future. And other than that, these are my stats: 423 wins, 115 stars. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe.